Okay, picture this. A franchise just completely blows up its offensive identity, ships out a household name quarterback, and drops massive guaranteed money on an absolute wild card.
Oh yeah, a total shocker.
We are talking about a seismic shift here that fundamentally rewrites the AFC East, and I have the jaw-dropping details for you at the end of this video. But before we get to that shocking conclusion, do me a huge favor. Hit that like button right now, drop a comment with your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel so you never miss breaking NFL news like this.
Yeah, you really do not want to miss this one. The ripple effects across the league are going to be absolutely massive.
Exactly. So today our mission is unpacking the official NFL transaction wire from March 12, 2026. I am playing lead anchor to bring you the critical free agency news, and you are here to break down the brutal financial strategy behind these staggering dollar signs in this deep dive.
Right, because the money is just flying today. And my job is to figure out the actual roster-building logic behind these massive, spending sprees.
Okay, so let's start with the AFC North. It is basically a game of high-stakes architectural Jenga right now.
Oh, for sure. It's an arms race.
I mean, the Cincinnati Bengals just spent millions reinforcing the structural walls around Joe Burrow by signing defensive tackle Jonathan Allen for $26 million.
Oh.
Plus, they extended offensive tackle Orlando Brown.
Which is a huge, huge commitment to that offensive line.
Huge. And in response, the Baltimore Ravens bought the ultimate wrecking ball. They dropped a 4-year, $112 million contract on defensive end Trey Hendrickson.
Wow. Yeah, that's a massive deal.
Right. Meanwhile, the Browns just released former All-Pro tackle Jack Conklin. So I look at that Hendrickson deal, and it just smells like Baltimore panicking after Cincinnati beefed up their offensive line. Do you see it that way?
Well, I wouldn't call it panic, actually. I call it targeted neutralizing.
Targeted neutralizing.
Yeah, you have to look at positional value in the modern salary cap. Like, elite edge rushers command north of $25 million a year now.
Right, because disrupting the passing game is so crucial.
Exactly. It is literally the only proven way to derail a top-tier quarterback. So Baltimore looks at Cincinnati's reinforced line and realizes they need a specialized tool to break through it.
So they aren't just buying a player, really.
No, they are buying the specific countermeasure to Cincinnati's entire offensive strategy.
But committing $112 million to one pass rusher creates a massive salary cap vacuum, right? I mean, if you spend that much on the trenches, you have to find cheaper talent elsewhere.
You absolutely do. The money has to come from somewhere.
Which perfectly explains why we are seeing teams completely restructure their skilled positions today using, well, alternative methods.
Right. Look at the New York Jets and the Tennessee Titans. They just pulled off a rare one-for-one player trade.
Which is crazy to me. The Jets sent defensive tackle Tavondre Sweat to Tennessee in exchange for edge rusher Jermaine Johnson II. You almost never see straight player swaps in the NFL.
No, almost never.
Usually draft picks are involved, right? So why do this?
It is a classic change of scenery swap. It allows both teams to patch immediate roster holes without touching their available cap space.
Oh, okay, that makes total sense.
Yeah, it is a highly efficient, low-risk way to team build. Contrast that with what the San Francisco 49ers did by signing veteran receiver Mike Evans.
Right, that is a pure aggressive win-now cash spend. Two completely different philosophies for acquiring talent.
Exactly. Two very different ways to build a roster.
Well, both of those strategies look incredibly conservative compared to what just happened in Indianapolis. The Colts re-signed quarterback Daniel Jones for $88 million over 2 years.
An absolutely massive deal.
I have to push back on this. I mean, how on earth does a front office justify $44 million a year for Daniel Jones in this market?
I know it sounds steep, but it is really about the premium placed on baseline competence.
Baseline competence for $44 million.
Yeah, because the league's salary cap keeps rising, right? And the financial floor for veteran quarterback play rises right along with it. The Colts are essentially paying a $44 million insurance policy.
Okay, but still, that's wild.
The front office is calculating that the cost of starting over or risking a complete offensive collapse with an unknown rookie is actually much steeper than slightly overpaying for a functional main commodity.
An insurance policy that costs the GDP of a small island.
Yeah.
But talking about the sheer cost of the quarterback position brings us right back to the massive domino I teased at the start of the deep dive.
Oh yeah, the one that flips the AFC East upside down.
Here it is. The Miami Dolphins have officially released Tua Tagovailoa. He is heading to the Atlanta Falcons.
Just shocking, truly.
Right, and Miami made it a post-June 1st designation, which is crucial because it allows them to stretch Tua's massive dead cap hit over 2 years instead of eating the financial penalty all right now.
Right, they spread out the damage over time.
Exactly. And to replace him, Miami just signed Malik Willis to a 3-year, $67.5 million contract.
With $45 million fully guaranteed.
Yes.
That is a stunning philosophical pivot. I mean, you are going from Tua's highly structured, timing-based system to Willis's dynamic, off-script playmaking.
It changes everything they do.
It really does. That single move changes every route concept, every blocking scheme, and every defensive game plan in that entire division.
Absolutely. So, if you play fantasy football or follow the AFC landscape, this fundamentally rewrites the 2026 playbook. Miami's entire offensive identity is completely unrecognizable today.
Completely unrecognizable.
So I will leave you with this provocative thought to ponder. Does Miami's drastic pivot from Tua to Willis definitively prove that the modern NFL now values raw mobility and arm strength over traditional pocket accuracy?
It is a great question to think about.
Are the days of the pure pocket passer officially over? Think about that, and we will catch you next time.